Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do Exp22 Excel Chapter 4 Mid-Level 1 EBL Sporting Goods. Basically, this is the fourth chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please reach me out through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your complete courses. At start of instruction, we are given with project description. There is nothing to solve in this project description, but I suggest you to read this project description well and get an idea about the assignment. Once you will go through, you will understand this assignment well, and this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. Then we have main part of the assignment, that is steps to perform to complete this project, and we have a total of 13 steps to get this assignment done. In this video, I am not only going to solve the questions or steps for you, I am also going to make you learn Microsoft Excel as well. So if you want to do this assignment or if you want to learn the Excel, you are supposed to watch this complete video and follow me step by step, then you will be able to do this assignment on your own. So let's move to step number 1 of the assignment, that is saying start Excel, download and open the file named Exp22 Excel Chapter 4 Mid-Level 1 Inventory. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. So this is the Excel workbook that we are supposed to use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we gonna make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So your first task in this assignment is to download and open this Excel workbook, because we are going to use this Excel workbook to solve this assignment. So step number 1 of the assignment is just about downloading of this Excel workbook, and there is nothing else to solve in step number 1. So we are done with step number 1. So let's move to step number 2. Step number 2 of the assignment is saying freeze the pane at cell B2 so that the column labels do not scroll off screen. So these are column labels, okay? So when you scroll the worksheet down, you can see that the column labels disappeared. But we are supposed to freeze the pane so that when we scroll the worksheet down, the column label should not go off screen. So we will click in cell B2 and we will click in View tab here, View tab, and here you can see in Windows section Freeze Panes. So click this Freeze Panes and click Freeze Pane. So now you can see a horizontal line here. Okay, you can see a horizontal line here. That means when we scroll the worksheet down, column labels are static. They are not moving along with the worksheet. So that is all about step number 2, where we are supposed to freeze the pane so that the column label should not go off screen. That means column label should not disappear. So we have freezed the pane. So that is all about step number 2, where we were supposed to freeze the panes. So now let's do step number 3. Convert the data to a table and name the table Inventory 2024. So now we are supposed to convert this all of the data into a table. Then we are supposed to give a name to the table. So click anywhere into this data and click Insert tab. Go to Table and click OK. So now you can see that we have converted the data into a table. So now it is showing a table, okay? Now we are supposed to give a name to the table, that should be Inventory 2024. So for this purpose, go to Table Design tab, and here you can see the table name. And we are supposed to give a name, that is Inventory 2024. After giving the name, press Enter. So now you can see that we have given a name to the table, that is inventory 2024. So that is all about step number 3, where we were supposed to convert the data into other table, then we were supposed to give a name to the table. Okay, so now we are supposed to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 4. Apply light green table style light 18 to the table. Light green table style light 18. So now we are supposed to change the style of the table to light green table style light 18. For this purpose, go to table design, and here you can see different styles options. So click this arrow, and we are supposed to apply light green table style light 18. So this is the table style that we are supposed to use for this table. So I will select this one. So now you can see that we have applied light green table style light 18 to this table, and that is all about step number 4, where we were supposed to change the table style. Now we are supposed to do next step, that is step number 5. And step number 5 is saying sort the table by warehouse A to Z, then by unit price smallest to largest, and then by department. Create a custom sort order for department so that it displays in this sequence: training, athletic, apparel, footwear, fitness, outdoor, gear, and toys. So now we are supposed to do some sorting of the table. There are 3 levels for this sorting. First by warehouse, second by unit price, and third by department. So let me go to the workbook, click anywhere into the table, go to home tab, and here in editing section you can see this sort. Click custom sort. So now we are supposed to sort the table by warehouse. So we will select sort by warehouse here. And this order should be A to Z, because it is mentioned in the instruction sort by warehouse A to Z. Okay. So we will select warehouse here and A to Z here, because we are sorting the table by warehouse in the order A to Z. Then we will click add a level. Now we are supposed to sort the table by unit price, this one. And this should be from smallest to largest, because it is also mentioned in the instruction by unit price smallest to largest. So we are sorting the table by unit price smallest to largest. Then click add another level. Okay, now we are supposed to sort the table by department, but here there is another case. We are supposed to create a custom list for this sorting. So click here and select custom list. Okay, here we will enter all of these: training, okay, then athletic, then apparel, then footwear, then fitness, then outdoor gear, and last one is toys. So we are creating a list we are creating a custom list for the sorting of this table by department. So we have added, write these, click add. So now you can see this one. Okay, so click OK. So now let me repeat it again. We are sorting this table by 3 levels. First by warehouse in order A to Z, then by unit price in order smallest to largest, then by department, and we are using a custom list that is already given in the instruction. So click OK. Now this table has been sorted. Okay, and that is all about step number 5, where we were supposed to sort this table. So I have sorted the table according to the instructions given in step number 5. So now we are supposed to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 6. Remove duplicate records from the table. Excel should find and remove one duplicate record. So click anywhere into the table, click table design, and here you can see an option remove duplicates. Click that one. So you should make sure that all of these columns should be selected. Okay, and click OK. So this is telling one duplicate values found and removed. 78 unique values remain. Note that count may include empty cells, spaces, etc. So Excel has done with the removed of duplicates, and Excel found one duplicate record and removed that. Click OK. So that is all about step number 6. Now you can see we are supposed to do next step, that is step number 7. Step number 7 of the assignment is saying create an unqualified structure reference in column G to determine the value of the inventory on hand. To calculate the inventory on hand, multiply the unit price and the amount on hand. So now we are supposed to calculate the inventory amount. Okay, and this inventory value will be equal to amount on hand multiplied by unit price as given in the instruction. Multiply the unit price and amount on hand. So we will type an equal sign and we will multiply unit price, multiply this with the amount on hand. Okay, these are using qualified structure, unqualified structures. Okay, so let me repeat it again. We are finding inventory values. Okay, and inventory value will be equal to unit price multiplied by amount on hand. When we will multiply these two, we will get the inventory value. So we got all the inventory values. Okay, we multiplied the unit price with the amount on hand and we got the inventory value. Okay, and that is all about step number 7. So now let me do step number 8. Apply a total row to the inventory 2024 table. Set the amount on hand to average. Format the result to display with 2 decimal points. Okay. So now we are supposed to add a total row to the table. Go to the table design and in table style options, you can see different options for the table style. So we will check the box for this total row so that we can get a total row at the end of the table. Let me check this box. Okay, now you can see that we got a total row at the end of the table. Okay, and now it is saying set the amount on hand to average. This is amount on hand. So we will click here and we will select the function that should be average. Okay, then format the result to display with 2 decimal places. So there are many decimal places. Go to home tab and decrease the decimal places to 2. Okay, so we got amount on hand here. Okay, that is all about step number 8. So in this video I have solved 8 steps for you. That is almost 80% of the assignment that I have solved for you in this video. Well, you will do the remaining steps, then you will get a final version like this. Okay, this will be the final version of this assignment after applying remaining 4 steps. So I have done this assignment many times for different students. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, then you can contact me either through WhatsApp or email showing at the bottom of the screen, and I will do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, projects, simulation training, simulation exams, midterm or final. You can also help me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. So this is the final version of this assignment. Have a look. Okay, so when you will do the remaining steps, then you will get a final version like this. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video.